Welcome to the Literary Escape Podcast, the only podcast that serves both readers and authors of historical Christian romance. We read, discuss, review, and rate books in this unique romance subgenre, and sprinkle in a few contemporary Christian suspense books. Authors, we bring you inside tips and tricks from those who have gone before you. Then we bring both readers and authors together for fun-filled live Q&As. Literary Escape is the one-stop shop for both readers and authors to connect, learn, and grow together. Let's dive into this adventurous episode. Okay, ladies, are we ready to start again in our new little recording studio? I have to ask, what do you think about it?
I love it.
I love it. These chairs are so comfortable. It's so cozy.
I know, we each get our own chair now. No one has to be on the couch or in a dining room table chair with one of those like hard pads on it.
Yeah.
I feel like
my rear end got a little sore every time we recorded.
Oh, I feel like we need our little teacups and
we do. I mean, we have our little coffee cups
Yeah.
here, I guess, but yeah,
it's beautiful.
I love it. It's a lot cozier, a lot more cozier. A little more setup though, but I think we'll like it. And these,
And you know what? You could come in here and read a book when you're not recording. That would be really comfy.
yes, but the stuff around us comes down when we're not recording.
Oh.
So, which it's still comfy though, because I have sat out here. Like we had the Christmas tree over there.
Yeah, I mean,
right
just
close to
even
you.
if you don't have that, just the chairs would
Yeah.
be comfy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like them.
And we just would sit and look at the Christmas tree lights.
It's the first time they've had a Christmas tree in years
Yeah, since
they put in a new window.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever put a tree up here. No, we put up a tree one time, but out in the sunroom because we thought there was more room there. But our house is not that big, so when you put a tree up and you don't have kids, kind of like, okay. We were in the spirit this time. Anyways, so we're back. This is our first recording since the end of last year. And it's when we're recording this, it's February, but these don't come out till like March, April time.
April, I think?
Yeah. So anyways, okay, so we're going to kick off in our new studio with An Inconvenient Acquaintance by Sara Turnquist. And we're finishing up because we recorded part of her series before Christmas and we're finishing it. It's a 7-book series, so it took us a little bit to get through. So, An Inconvenient Acquaintance. She wants adventure. He needs a place to belong. Clara Miller is the new school teacher in Tombstone. Her desire for independence stems from her brother's tales of the West, but she never expected to find herself torn between two men. One who promises safety and security, the other whose future is uncertain and offers excitement. Though Francis Slim Dagley is determined that he will not become involved with a woman of privilege, Ada's fiery personality intrigues him and draws him in. Soon he is vying for her heart with a man he'd rather not trifle with. Making matters worse, a violent gang skirts the law and makes life difficult for well-meaning ranchers, and their interactions with the Earps create ripples through Tombstone. Will Slim and Ada find what they seek in each other, or will they become caught up in a piece of history, the shootout at the OK Corral? Which I didn't read the back, so when that scene came up, I was like, what is going on? I didn't read it, so... Anyways, before we hop into that, though, I do have a question for you about how you read. Do you ever peek at a chapter length before reading it, and does that affect how you tackle a book? Like, do you ever look to see how long the chapters are before you start reading?
I have done that. In our one series we're reading, and I'm like, oh, how long? And I actually just did this recently in the one book I just got done doing, because I'm like, some of the chapters seem really long and some seem really short. So I do that sometimes.
So when you look at it, though, like if it's really long, do you decide, I'm not going to read tonight?
Sometimes, because I'm a person that I don't like to stop in the middle of a chapter.
Yeah, me either.
And so, I'm like, okay, I don't have time to read that right now, so I'm just gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
So
I'm always like one more chapter, no matter what.
Doesn't
I don't
matter
look.
the length.
Yeah.
Every now and then, it depends on if I'm really tired, then I'll look and see, like, do I think I can do one more? And it just depends.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, I generally keep going. Derek hears all the time when we're laying down in bed and he's going to sleep and I'm like, I just gotta finish this chapter.
Mm-hmm.
It normally ends up being like 2 chapters later.
Yeah. I normally am trying to finish the book like late at night because I like to finish it all.
I know. And I'm like, Jessica, I can't stand to be in the middle of a chapter.
Mhm.
To
Yeah.
pick the book back up and then try to scan where
like,
you left
where did
off.
I stop? What's going on? Because
Mhm.
when I go to pick up my Emma,
Mm-hmm.
I take the book with me, and I'm like, oh, I gotta hurry up. I got a little bit left before I have to
Yeah.
put the dismiss. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, this book was interesting because it was a woman caught between 2 men. So I thought we would play a fun game with these little flags I got us with these red and green flags because there are things that the guys do that you're like, that's a red flag for that guy, and there are things that one of the gentlemen does that you're like, that's a green flag. I'd go with him. Okay,
Right.
so you got your red and green flags, and so oh gosh, I'm sorry, I keep knocking my mic.
I know, I'm
I gotta
sorry,
get
I
used
keep
to
hitting
this
it.
like new setup here. So we're gonna do red and green flags between Slim and Stanford, and if you've read the series or you've been listening through the episodes with us, so Slim is a ranch hand from Brandon's ranch, which Brandon is Ada's brother. And he's down helping one of their friends that started their own ranch.
Dan, I think he's helping.
Dan is the friend
Yeah.
that he's helping out. So Slim is your like everyday good guy. I
The
think
green
he's
flag
gonna get a lot
guy.
of green flags, I think. And Stanford is the
No.
rich. So I don't want to say what I want to say because I'll give away a surprise. He's like the rich. I am looking for the right woman to be on my arm guy.
Mhm.
Would you say?
That's a good way to describe
Is that a
it.
good way to describe it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was gonna track the red flag, green flags. I keep smacking my mic. I may not be able to track the red flag, green flags with you, so just keep an eye on it. Okay. Now I'm not gonna tell you who's saying it,
Oh boy.
and you're gonna have to just give it because if
In a little while.
Damn it. I'm so sorry, everyone. I smacked my mic again. Okay.
I'm so glad it's you and not
I
me.
know.
Right?
I know. Okay,
You're
here we
doing
go.
really good over there.
I don't want to give the name away because then I know you'll just throw a red flag. 'Cause
Okay,
we already
okay.
know, you know.
But yeah,
We
no,
could
that's
just give
good.
us the hint.
He's kind of a smooth talker, so we
Yeah.
gotta be careful.
Okay. This is the little scene snippet. I hope I am not too bold, Miss Miller. He set his hand near her utensils on the table. Did he mean to reach out to her somehow? It was rather bold. But I would like the privilege of calling you by your Christian name. Red flag, green flag. Red flag for Stanford. Let me see if I can Oh my god!
Do you want me to keep track? I can keep track a little easier. Get your hands full.
Sure, if you want. So Stanford
Stanford.
has a red.
Okay. Red.
And then just tell us how many they hit.
Okay. I can do that.
Because I can't work my. Oh my gosh, I'm smacking everything. Okay, here we go.
That was gonna make fun of you
I
this
just smacked
time.
another one. I just smacked it again.
It's gonna be Melissa's make fun day, not
Mhm.
mine.
Okay, ready? Go to the next one because I marked all these so we could play this little game. Here we go. Voices in the kitchen drew her in that direction, and there he was, helping Mrs. Wilmot brush the tops of biscuits. How did she cajole him to assist with dinner? She had not seen a man so ready to jump into an apron ever, yet there they were, baking and chatting about who knew what. It took her aback in a good way. Green flag. That goes to Slim. Okay. Next one. Ah, a pretty for the fair lady, a voice from far off to her left disrupted her concentration some moments later. She turned to see Blank standing at the end of the aisle. His eyes caught on her, offering him a genuine smile. She shifted to face him. Blank, how fortunate to run into you. Yes, well, he said, moving closer to where she stood in front of the tabletop covered with spools of brightly colored satin. Would that all of my trips to the general store be so graced? Her grin widened in spite of her nerves. Why did he always put her off slightly?
It's a red
Red
flag.
That is Stanford. See, this whole time I was like, come on, girl, how do you not see these red flags? But okay. We best let her be. This is not our concern. Blank reached for Ada. Just as he made contact with her upper arms, he started to pull her away. She maneuvered to evade him. You're scaring her. Blank pushed out a breath. Ada, you don't understand how things work.
Was that the end?
Yeah. It says, I'll read the next one because it says, didn't you hear her? Another voice interjected. That little girl is terrified. Don't make it worse. So,
Mhm.
yeah, red flag. It goes to Stanford.
Mm-hmm.
He was like a real, like, showed his true colors right there, I thought. Okay. This Ada watched her walk away. I hope she knew I was trying to help. I think she did. She looked as if she appreciated your effort. His deeper voice reassuring her. It did soothe her nerves. She turned. He was closer than she'd thought. It didn't bother Ada, only surprised her. Thank you. For what? His words came out on a laugh. I didn't do much to help. She met his gaze. For caring. Oh, it goes to Slim. All right, let me do one more here. Well, I have two more, I think. Okay. Oh, yes. I also brought you some chocolates, my favorite, coconut filled. Oh, how could she tell him she wasn't fond of the stuff? Something about the texture of coconut did not agree with her. He opened the box and held it out to her. Take one. Perhaps later, just one. His brows lifted. He became the picture of vulnerability. Would she not take the offer and put him out of his misery? She swallowed, not relishing the idea of the grainy stuff in her mouth. Really, I'd rather not. Not even one for me. There was a lilt to his voice. Would he pressure her so? Stanford!
Yeah.
She ended up getting sick because he pushed her into eating it. I think that's it. I had a couple more. All right, what's our score?
We have 4 red flags for Stanford and 2 green flags for Slim.
Okay, I think my other two I had were Slim and it was green. So, yay! So, like, seriously, how did she not see that?
Yeah, there
You
was a
guys
lot
see
more
that?
She
red.
kept irritating me because I'm like, stop. Why are you even doing anything
Why
with
are
them?
you even questioning? Yeah, I get it. All right. What did you think about that opening scene where she is at the train station and she gets robbed? It's the first time her and Slim meet, but they don't really know who they are
Oh,
because he just
Mhm.
comes to her aid.
been a while.
Remember how
Melissa.
she like grabbed a hold of it and she was like yanking back and forth with the
Trying to
guy
fight
and then
it.
fell on her backside
Mhm.
and the guy took off with her bag. And the next
Yeah.
thing you know, here comes big old Slim
Slim.
walking back
Yeah.
with her bag and he's helping her up and
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't.
I thought it was a gripping opening.
It was
a
very good opening
Yeah.
scene. I liked
interesting
it.
opening for sure.
I
I'm
always love
wondering
a
if like
damsel in distress kind of opening.
yes, yeah.
Get
But
you
she's
hooked.
a little spitfire, I thought too, because she was
Mhm.
like, "You're not taking my bag." I mean, she tried.
Yeah. Yeah.
She tried.
Yeah. Very determined.
Okay, but the shootout scene. What was your reaction to that? Which I totally forgot that was like a piece of history that she wove into it. But
I was surprised why her herb showed up in it. Like was mentioned in the book.
oh, that she even pulled him in.
Yeah. Like trying to be, because I remember hit from like watching things about him and reading like how it was and how she really played that into the
Mhm.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I was just shocked to see it in the book, really.
I didn't read the back, so I wasn't ready for that scene.
Yeah, I didn't. Like, oh.
Yeah.
No. And then again, she was kind of an airhead. Like everyone is running off the streets and she's so lost in her own thoughts.
She's
Mhm.
She's just wandering around
yeah.
and almost caught in the middle of a shootout.
Yeah.
Good thing Slim was there to
Uh-huh.
yank her to safety.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't want to be an airhead like that, but it happens sometimes.
It happens to the best of us. It's okay.
She's just like, oh, I'm like, do you not notice that the streets are empty?
Right?
Yeah.
And Wyatt Earp and his brothers are all like pacing down the street.
Street. Yeah.
Then she takes Slim to the opera, and what did you think about his reaction? Like, did that
So
surprise you?
I thought it was sweet, his reaction, but it was kind of like Pretty Woman to me. Like how that her reaction is,
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
how he loved it.
yeah.
I mean, he's like everybody was like
It's our clock.
oh. Everybody was like staring at him and almost I felt bad for him how people were kind of making fun of him
Yeah.
and stuff, but I guess that would probably be my reaction back in the day if I've never been to one.
Right.
You
And
know?
he loved stories and
Yes.
he loved
Yeah.
that
Mhm.
piece. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
to see it brought to life, I think it really
Mm-hmm.
was awesome for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I enjoyed it. It's a quick read, I think.
Yeah, it
Pretty quick
was.
read. And I believe that is book 5 in the series as well. So, all right, let's do our ratings. Are you ready?
Mm.
What would you rate the mystery level in this one?
Espresso.
Yeah, there's really not a
Yeah.
mystery. I would agree. Espresso.
Espresso.
What about the suspense?
Espresso.
It's espresso, mocha, latte.
latte.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I say espresso.
I do espresso too. Just like there's some tense moments, but it's not super scary.
Mhm.
I don't want to say scary, but not super suspenseful. All right, what about the inspiration level?
I'd say mocha.
Mocha.
Mm-hmm. I'd
Mhm.
agree, mocha. It's there, but it's not intense. How about the drama level?
Espresso to maybe mocha.
See, I was leaning mocha to a latte
Latte.
Yeah, that's
because
me.
of her own drama she creates in her head
Yes.
between
Okay.
these two.
Yeah.
But otherwise, so I'd go.
Yeah.
But she creates it in my thoughts.
I would
Like
agree.
these
It's
two
going back and forth.
just
And
picked the good guy.
I know.
Yeah.
It's so obvious who she needs to be with. But yeah, I would agree. I would say mocha to latte on the drama. This is more of a drama book, I think,
Mhm.
than anything. What about the romance level?
Mocha.
I was going more espresso.
I was more espresso. Like, yeah, she's like debating between the two, but there's not a
Yeah.
lot of real romantic
Okay.
scenes. But
Not like
you keep
Jessica
yours
likes.
at mocha because we know how you feel about romance.
Yeah.
So for you, someone who likes lighter romance, you're
Mm.
saying this was a little in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay because we have lots of listeners that are the same way.
Yeah.
That's
Mm-hmm.
their preference. Tiffany and I have a little higher heat
Level.
level. So, all right. What is your overall Lasso rating of An Inconvenient Acquaintance?
Did 3 lassos.
Yeah. 3 lassos.
I'll give it 3 as well. It was a good read. I'm excited too because we have Sara Turnquist coming on for an interview as well. So she's been on before. Super sweet. Love talking to her. So can't wait to talk to her about this series as well. So next week's episode will be the last book in that series, but we'll also just briefly touch on there's a little book in between that we'll touch on a little bit too. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, please consider sharing our podcast. Every share helps us reach more readers and authors like you. Until next time, happy and blessed reading and writing.